Hey there, pioneers! In this video, I'm going to show you how to unlock the Chum Cloud Biomod in Subnautica 2. If you take a look at the biolab requirements, you'll need to scan two different organisms to unlock this biomod, the toxic sponge and the houndgar. The good news is that both of them can be found fairly close to the life pod. Let's start with the toxic sponge. From the life pod, head over to the coral formation sitting on top of a rocky outcrop nearby. Inside the formation, you'll find a toxic sponge attached to one of the walls. Before scanning it, either wait for it to release its toxic cloud and let the effect dissipate, or simply keep your distance and scan it safely from afar. Next up is the houndgar. From the life pod, travel directly east. During my exploration, I've consistently found houndgars lingering around marrow breaches. Conveniently, there's a large marrow breach located east of the life pod near a sizable cicada wreckage. Bringing a flare with you is recommended, as it can help distract nearby threats. Once you locate the marrow breach, look around the surrounding area for small fish-like creatures swimming nearby. These are the houndgars you're looking for. Get close enough to scan one by whatever means you can. Even if they become aggressive, your character can withstand quite a few bites, so completing the scan shouldn't be too difficult. After scanning both creatures and unlocking the biomod, equip it and use it much like you would a distraction flare. Press the active biomod ability key, or shift by default, to launch a bubble that bursts into a cloud-like mist. Any hostile creatures currently chasing you can be distracted by the effect, giving you an opportunity to escape. It works well against enemies like nibbler mangoes and can even temporarily divert a marrow breach's attention. Although the effect doesn't last very long. And that's everything you need to know about unlocking the Chum Cloud Biomod in Subnautica 2.